Hey, it is me, your girl Denise, okay? I am sitting outside on the patio, enjoying this nice weather. It is so beautiful out here. I just wanted to come on and talk to you about, of course, I had said before that I work at Educare of Omaha now. I started in June as a substitute teacher, and I also still work at the Boys and Girls Club as well. I drive the school bus too. When school start, I'll be rolling. But I come on to tell you that we have been doing some training this summer. I mean, we do training every summer at the Boys and Girls Club. Just, I've been with the Boys and Girls Club, but also Educare now that they're off until school starts. But in this training classes with both of them, I am learning so much in both of my training classes for Educare and Boys and Girls Club. So many of our kids are surrounded by unhealthy habits, toxic environment, and the silent battles within depression, anxiety, mental health challenges, and trauma. So they need someone, not just a program, but a person, to help guide them, to walk beside them, to believe in them when they can't believe in themselves. At 57 years old, I'm 57 years old. And sometimes I think back, I'm like, wow, as much as I'm learning, from going to school and learn the classes that I took, psychology, human growth and development, the health class, just so many different classes that help my intellect, help me learn and grow and learn about me. I mean, the schools really just helped me to come out and learn who I am, and to also, and I feel that, with what God called me to do, I was like, at first, after so long, like when my mom passed and I put school on hold, and just things just seemed, other things was going on as well, and just, it was really a really hard time. And sometimes I was like, sometimes you just kind of lose your focus, like, man, am I really walking in my purpose? And as I see, as God is, with his grace and his mercy and showing me, and how he's putting me in these places, because I don't believe that it's an accident where God places you in employment, church, or walk by somebody and you get a connection with a person, a friend, to encourage them. That's what I believe. I believe that it's designed and purposely designed by God to kind of do what he do and how he used people to help other people. So at 57 years old, as I look back at my own childhood and journey to adulthood, I often think that I wish I had these kind of opportunities and these type of programs that are being offered now to these parents, the families. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here at Educare. That's why I'm here at the Boys and Girls Club, and that's why I'm there as a bus driver. It's more than just getting behind the wheel of the bus just to drive those kids. It's, you don't know what their kids woke up to. You don't know if they woke up to no breakfast. Maybe they didn't get a nice bath or shower the night before. It could have been some domestic situation going on at home the night before, and they just could not sleep. They lack sleep. All of that, you just don't never know. So being a bus driver is just not being a bus driver. I have heard some stories, and kids, they, when they feel like they can trust you, they'll pour it out and let you know what's going on in their life. And it's just a blessing that I'm able to be there for them and listen and talk to them. And my own time, I pray over them. So like I said again, that's why I'm here. So I'm here in these places to be used by God and to show up in these young people's lives. You know, I really didn't have that. I mean, I had, as a kid, I had a neighbor friend that would, you know, took me to church, you know, after I, you know, got a certain age in teenage years, you know. But I mean, I really didn't have that mentor person in my life like that when I was young, when I was a teenager. And so I'm just not at my job just to clock in and out. But I pour into these babies with everything I have. You know, it's even teaching me, you know, as I talk to them, you know, after the day is over and I think about what happened that day. If a kid was crying after I had to redirect him or her, or if a kid ran out the room, this, I'm talking about Boys and Girls Club or at Educare, where these babies, they don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to say their words and what they, you know, what's going on with them, so they act out, you know. It's the same way at the Boys and Girls Club, even on the school bus. So I always wonder, you know, think, hey, did I say the right thing? How did I deliver that? You know, was that helpful? Was I calm when I talked to them? You know, did I make a difference? Did I make it worse? You know, so I want to help them grow, heal, and become the very best version of themselves, because that's what they deserve. And if I can be that one adult in their life to show up with love, hope, and truth, I've done something. I've done something worth everything. So that's just how I feel about what I do. I love it. And I just pray, you know, that, you know, as they get older, not so much remember, you know, of course you want to be remembered, that somebody remember you, but not just me, but remember that it was somebody, this lady, she really loved me, she really poured into me, she really empowered me, she really helped me, because that's what love is all about. And that's is what I love to do with these kids. So hey, if you are looking to make an impact on these babies in this world, because we know this world, things is not good and they really need it. They, you know, some of these parents, you know, it's unfortunate they may not have the skills and the knowledge to, you know how to you know, to help train their babies up. So, you know, if you are wanting to make an impact, you know, come on over to Educare of Omaha, apply, Omaha Boys and Girls Club of Midlands, and come on, let us help these babies. All right, you have a good day. Bye.